guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back, gang. Good to see you again.
This is our second Friday night edition of Lifts, Tricks, and all things you ever wanted to know on partnerships.
Yeah, so today we have some cool stuff to show you. And we're going to get into it with a rotating Tornillo step, which is great for practicing partnership with rotating energy. Okay, so...
Absolutely. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in.
Yeah, we're going to jump right in. So we're going to start off with a three-step entrance from the lady. And 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take this into a rotation. We're going to keep the energy flowing. And we're going to hang on to it right here and dress it up to come out into a turning bow. Pretty cool.
Awesome.
I like that. So that's a cool one to start off with the practice. It's good for understanding each other's balance and energy. And here's a tip for it. So if you took each other and faced each other and grabbed their hands, let's step back a little bit. And we decided to pull away from one another and bend down together and return back to your standing legs together. You should both have a negative energy going down and a positive energy coming up. So if you pay mind to this energy, we have positive energy leading in. As we go down for the exercise, notice the body weight goes back. We counterbalance each other as we go down. And we counterbalance each other going up. And we return to our common center, which is positive energy inward. Now, obviously, I'm heavier than Stephanie. So if I was to engage more than I should with my body weight going back, I am going to pull her forward off her center. Having said that, what we do is we adjust our energy according to the lady. Once she goes into her movement, we counterbalance. We give her back what she's giving us with energy. Obviously, again, if I started to pull forward or engage in energy, there's no way that she will compensate that or stay on balance. So that's a good exercise. One more time. So we stand in a standing position. We start to lean backwards with negative energy away from one another. We counterbalance each other. We go all the way down to a sitting position. You can hold that for a couple of seconds. And now we return to our standing legs in a negative energy, and we finish inward with a positive energy. So it's that yin and yang kind of a movement. It's that yin and yang kind of a movement. In and out, in and out. So there's actually momentum moving, which gets you from an entrance into something that's moving and possibly into a lift with that positive and negative energy.
Absolutely. And you really want to just tune in and match your partner's energy. So it's not a arm wrestle. It's not a war. Well, maybe sometimes it is. But
Could be.
But for the most part, you're just matching each other and really kind of tuning in to what your partner's doing. And working together is key.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to work together. You have to be able to accept constructive criticism. You have to hear out your partner, give them the spotlight for 5 minutes, hear them out, practice what they would like to practice. Then it should be your turn to take the 5-minute spotlight, and then she will accept the same from you. And that kind of helps that tension that could build up as you're rehearsing, because it can happen.
Absolutely. All right, so let us do it one more time.
Yeah, sure. So here we are again. And now with all of that understanding with the energy, you'll see it come into play once we execute this Tornillo. So with a 3-step entrance, 1, 2, 3. We have now negative energy going backwards, negative energy going backwards. We return up to a positive energy, and we exit the lady. And of course, that can rotate and finish in any direction. Right now, I'm trying to keep it to face the camera, which could be a little difficult at times, but that can the momentum can fade out in any spot on the dance floor, depending on your choreography, which will make it a little easier than just trying to stop in front of the camera for you. But you kind of have the idea of how we maintain that energy, that balance in and out.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we have a couple more things for you.
Yeah. So we have
so the
this.
next one I need to be.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need to, but we're going to start this.
We're going to do it facing the camera.
Over here.
So what we're going to do here is
we're just going to do a 3-step turn in and connect to you.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
There we go. So what we're trying to do is
circular move.
Yeah, a little circular split, rotating the lady around. And if you notice that the same negative energy and positive energy apply, which is sort of where we're going with this whole video right here. So if you notice in our right side-by-side position, if you notice, we have this negative energy where we're outside ourselves. She's pulling to her right, matching that weight to the left. So now we have a negative energy. So before she turns, we get back to our common center, and then the energy becomes positive, which she's pressing off my connection here. You can see my body weight's inward, as well as Stephanie's. Then she rotates off of that hand, and that's what creates the connection. So now our energy is going to rotate to the left. You can see her shaping already into that direction. And I'm going to counter that and come out. Rotate her. So we finish here. Now notice how we exit out. We're on our standing leg. We go to our negative space. And then we return back to our positive space for the rollout.
Awesome.
Anything you want to add to that?
You can keep this one with your legs on the floor in a split. We can try that.
Sure.
Knock anything over.
Sure.
If you're doing like American Rhythm or International Latin or Bolero or something, nice and Bolero. So he's going to leave me a little closer to the floor, and I'm going to straighten my legs. And that will make your judging panel happy that you're not taking your feet off the floor.
Absolutely. Pretty good. and the feeling is the same. It's a matter of just keeping that tone and that connection. And all I did was I regulated the height through my knees and through my back. And I kept her low to the floor. Or if I wanted her feet off the floor, I would just rise above that and I would stay higher. But as far as the connections, as far as the negative and positive energy, everything remains the same.
Absolutely. Well, we always like to do one challenge move for you guys.
Yeah.
So this is your challenge move. Don't do this without a mat.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see. Sometimes I fall off. Hopefully that won't happen today.
She never falls.
Never in a show.
I'm ready.
Move up a little bit.
I can.
I know. I believe. I imagine I have way longer legs than I actually have. And I don't want to hit the wall over here. So.
Okay.
I guess I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
You know she goes. Pretty cool. I like that one. And again, we just so happen to have an exit that you just saw. But a lot of times, if you wanted to embellish on that, or the lady wanted to stay up there and have a little party, if we could execute that again, Stephanie can create some movement up there to whatever song is playing, or just to embellish on the step and have some fun. So we'll show you that. So I'm here as a little flat table, and she's embellishing on the lift. And when she's ready, she'll let me know. She gets back into position. I wait to engage. I lock in again. I'll rotate. I'll finish it with the same ending. Exit her out. And a full turn right here. Negative energy. Back to the standing leg. And out she goes.
Awesome. And that's a lot of fun when you finally get it right. These things are a lot of fun to do and not scary, believe it or not.
No, it is. It's a lot of fun. Again, you want to make sure that prior to attempting to even do something you already know how to do, you want to make sure that you have a warm-up, you're stretched out, your muscles are warm, your blood's flowing nice, you have a little burn going, you have a little pump in your arms, and you're ready to go. Both people, not just the men, because it's not about strength.
Absolutely, 100%. I totally agree. For the ladies out there, I always say you want to take some ballet. That'll get you your personal balance and get you the proper legs and feet needed to execute these things. And also, if you can't kind of stand in these positions without assistance, then you really need to make sure you're able to do that before partnering, or at least a slight balance. So if I can't do a back attitude on my own, I shouldn't be trying to do it with a partner, because it's just not going to go well. And the same thing with a split. You want to be able to do that separately. You want to get your splits down in all different directions. And yeah, again, just really work together.
For sure. And take that time out for one another. Explain things as you're practicing or creating. Make sure you talk things out. Tell your partner what you envision in your brain, what you want to try. Otherwise, yeah, we start doing stuff like that. So you don't want to get into that. You don't just want to do things expecting your partner to be there, because that's the number one problem right there. Don't ever expect anybody to be where you want them to be if they don't know exactly what you do.
I'm always where I'm supposed to be.
So they say.
All right, thanks, guys. That is our special edition episode 2. Thanks for watching, guys.
And thank you so much. And if you like that video, press the like button, and please subscribe to our videos, and we'll get notifications.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.